green light as soon as I know that the camera is rolling. Perfect. And all right. And okay. And I'll even do this just to make sure that everyone knows that it's streaming. There we go. All right. And it looks like we're rolling. We are not having any sort of drops in service. So, okay. Perfect. Hello, everyone. My name is Commissar Hecht, and welcome to the final top 2 players of the first season of the Quarantine Open. I want to congratulate both players for joining me in getting here, playing 20 matches apiece, climbing the ranks. To this final match. It is a Sisters of Battle versus Eldar Craftworld 2,000 points ITC mission, and we are. This is the second to last game. Third place and fourth place will be played on Monday. So this is kind of a rotated placement game. Schedule. So I am joined with Ash C and Daryl, and I'm super happy to broadcast this. This broadcast is also a charity event for One Up on Cancer, which is a charity that is centric for cancer patients that are have families. So basically, the charity is designed to give money to defray medical expenses or for actual cancer removal procedures, or insurance expenses for daily upkeep medication, after procedures and aftercare, or or pre-procedure and pre-care when it comes to cancer. And it focuses around adults and young adults that have families that are hit the hardest when it comes to cancer debt and medical debt in and of itself. So, without further ado, I'm going to be introducing your 2 finalists, Ashley and Darrell. Darrell is playing as the Eldar. Ashley is playing as the Sisters of Battle. We really did have a good showing of the Sisters of Battle last particular episode versus the Imperial Fists. This was an aggressive build, and I am super excited to see it up against an Eldar gun line, particularly an Eldar heavy artillery line. This match will be a very decisive match. And the missions are, for the players, Big Game Hunter, the Reaper, Control Ground. That is for Darrell. And for Ashley, it is going to be Big Game Hunter, Recon, and Behind Enemy Lines. And it is Nexus Control for the ITC mission. And I am just super excited to get this going. Again, Darrell and Ashley, welcome and congratulations on getting this far for the first ever season of the Quarantine Open. And for the members and audience that are watching, if you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and join in the chat on my Twitch, the YouTube, and my Facebook gaming. And if you want to join in, please contact me and I will share you a link for the Discord so that way you can join in for next season. next season won't start for a few, at least a few weeks after tournament organizers have hot washed everything when it comes to like the success and whatnot. And the winner's purse today is, I do want to say, $150 in Games Workshop certificate, or USD, or its relative equivalent, right? Without further ado, Ash C and Darrell, let's do some armies on parade. Tell the folks that are watching what your armies are and their composition, and then which countries you're from and representing, because obviously this is a multinational event.
Us is the attacker, so she can go first.
Okay, so I'm playing Sororitas. I have two battalions of Valorous Heart and one Vanguard of Bloody Rose. Valorous Heart is the one that ignores AP and has a 6 exceptional pain. And Bloody Rose is the one which is very melee focused. So I have a core of infantry and tanks that are durability focused, and a bunch of very aggressive melee and pistol focused girls running up the middle in rhinos. That's how it is. It real quick. Do you want me to go into further detail?
Just quick army composition, i.e., your like what's in the rhino, what's in the rhinos, and then right. Your HQ stuff.
All right, 6 squads of Battle Sisters. So the Valorous Heart 6 squads of Battle Sisters. Celestine, 2 Imagifiers. One is set to Tail of the Warrior. The other one is set to Tail of the Stoic. 2 Canonesses. One with a Brazier. One with a Null Rod. The one with the Null Rod is my Warlord, who has Litanies of Faith and Beacon of Faith, which help me manage my Miracle Dice. And 3 Exorcists. The Bloody Rose detachment is 3 Rhinos, 3 squads of 9 Repentia, a Canoness with a Relic Pistol and a Blessed Blade, Imagifier with Tail of the Warrior, Book of St. Lucius, and Indomitable Belief for improved aura size and improved inbounds, and 2 squads of Seraphim who can deep strike and do a lot of damage when they come in. The Missionary will be riding with them, because missionaries, since they do not get the order keyword, are not restricted to riding in order rhinos. So they can ride in whatever the rhino they want.
Lovely. All right. And the country you are representing?
Singapore.
Singapore. All right. Darrell, it is your turn.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. Your turn to introduce.
Yeah. So, hello to everyone. I hope you enjoy the match. I want to wish my opponent have luck. Hopefully to lose, but still have luck. So I'm playing from Greece, and I'm playing Eldar. As you can see, I have a heavy vehicle list of 9 Vidro cannons, 3 of 3s, 3 fire prisms, which are multi-strength shots, 3 night spinners, which are the barrage weapons, 3 falcons, which have a pulsar laser and a star cannon, so high strength, high AP, high damage shots, a little viper here for luck, a nice signing spear, a 9-man squad to kill something, perhaps a 9 characters, buffing the stars and debuffing the enemy. And I'm playing a custom Craftworld that ignores cover and allows me to reroll 1 to hit and 1 to wound for every unit.
Which Craftworld?
Ignores. It's a custom Craftworld. Ignores cover and allows me to reroll 1 to hit and 1 to wound.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that is the introduction, ladies and gentlemen. So, in this particular match, I'm going to be doing something a little different. I will be muting myself, so the players will not hear me as I'm giving commentary. This was a request, and I'm going to honor it because it is the finals. I would honor it anyway, even if it wasn't the finals match. But this request was made for me, so I'm about to hit the mute button. I will be officiating as a if there is a rules or if there is a rules challenge or a point of order made. But Ashley Durrell, good luck, and may the dice gods favor you. And I hope you guys enjoyed the quarantine. We will be doing an after action report as soon as either one of the players concedes or it is it is the fifth or sixth battle turn of the game. So stay tuned after after a victor is declared for after action report, and let's start this game. May the Emperor smile on all.
But the Emperor smiles only on the Imperium. Right, so let's start with this one's advancing. Extra inch. 7, 6.
Now, for those
Next
that
rhino is advancing.
for those that cannot see right now, there was a text chat for rolling miracle dice.
Last rhino will be advancing.
Ash C
5.
used the Sacred Rite of the Passion,
Which
which is exploding sixes on melees.
Here.
And she did roll her miracle dice, which is right over here. These were her miracle
Celestine
dice.
is
So she had a
advancing.
5 and a 3.
3 inches. Yeah. Let's go to battle system. 2 inches. Squad 5 is advancing. 3 inches. 5.
Okay, so all those squads were advancing.
Magify is advancing. Plus 5.
And she has to close a lot of distance
Canoness is advancing.
for that Eldar gun line. That's really kind of the key thing in between, not just Nexus control, but to score to shut down the Eldar's ranged play. Quite honestly, this particular
Squad 2 is advancing.
this particular game could turn into a 1 or 2 round game. I hope it doesn't for entertaining purposes, but that might happen. So that's just my prediction. I've seen artillery lists perform really well, and I've seen artillery lists perform really poorly. As a matter of fact, hell, the Imperial Fist player, his artillery list was able to generate an amazing amount of dice. He just couldn't roll worth a damn. So it really does depend on the random number generator and whatever happens. So once this gets in, we'll certainly see what will happen.
Squad 6 is going to advance. 7 inches. And squad 3 is going to advance. 3 inches. One. 48. Yeah. Yeah. Falcon 3. This is Magifier is advancing. 11. Canoness is advancing. 11. Last 6, last 6.
There we go. That's much better. Still working on camera angles, guys. But I will I will admit this has been a fun tournament.
Yeah. Right. Okay. That's my movement phase done. Psychic shooting.
Okay, this is where Ash Scene really needs to make
Start of the shooting phase, I'm going to spend 1
dent
CP.
in that artillery line.
And Exorcist number 1 is going to ignore hit penalties. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because you're quiet for really long, so I was just making sure.
I don't blame Darrell for
so
being quiet
Exorcist
for
is going
his
to start
long.
with Exorcist number 2. It's going to shoot this.
So you said that you spend 1 command point, so you ignore to hit penalties, correct? With which exorcist?
This one.
Okay, number 1. Okay.
Yep. So this back Exorcist is going to shoot this Falcon, which it can just barely see the butt of with its organ. But the measurement is edge to edge, which is...
Yeah, you are just in. Yeah, you can shoot.
And I'm not in range for heavy bolters, so just shooting the organ. Number of shots.
Man, that is a Hail Mary pass.
So 7 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling once. And wounding on...
Toughness 5 with all my vehicles.
Toughness 7?
Toughness 7, yes. No, toughness 5, sorry.
Okay, so wounding on 3s. So these at -3.
I get cover, correct? Because I am on the forest and...
yes.
You see half of my... you passed 3, correct? So 3 5-ups. Save 1.
Okay. First one does 2 damage. Second one does 1 damage. I'm going to CP reroll that. 2 damage, so take 4 damage.
This one.
Yep.
Okay.
So that particular Falcon is down to 8 wounds. That's not a good showing for the first...
Tank, the one that does not suffer any hit penalties, is going to shoot at this Falcon. So, number of shots. 4 shots, hitting on 3s. All hit, wounding on 3s. 1 wound. This one does not get cover because it's not.
Alright, so I need a 6 up. Let's hope so. No.
6 damage. Oh, he was in range for heavy bolters. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, you can shoot, of course. You can shoot.
I'll just shoot at this one.
Good sportsman. Good sportsman behavior right there.
I use red dice for heavy bolters, so on 3s. And 4s, I guess.
Toughness 5, yes. And I roll your die, you don't mind, correct?
Sure. Yeah, it's -1, so whatever yours is.
No.
1 damage.
Okay.
And the last 6 horses is going to shoot at the. Do you have a way to heal your falcons?
Sorry, come again. No, I don't have any way to heal them.
Okay. So, would you say that this guy is obscured from him? If you look at from the top of the organ?
You see more than half of my vehicle, so actually, yeah, you can see almost all my vehicle. So no, I have a 6-up save only.
Okay. So, he's going to shoot his rocket at the 8 wound falcon. And his heavy bolters are going to go here. So, number of shots is 8 shots. Thing on 4s, rerolling 1s. 5 hits, wounding on 3s. So these are on 6-up saves.
Yes, 5, correct?
4.
4. Save 2.
I may not save.
First one, 5 damage. And the second one, I'm going to take a miracle 3.
Let me roll for explosion. It doesn't explode, just remove.
Just wrecked.
Okay.
Not, I mean,
1 kill.
Heavy bolter also.
Yep. And then the heavy bolters. Oh, that was weird. 2 hits, wounding on 4s.
You wound on force. You hit on force because he moved.
Oh, yeah,
So just
right. Just 1. They both hit. So
yeah. Let me roll. 1 more wound.
okay. And then my 3 rhinos are going to pop smoke. And then end of the shooting phase, because I killed something, I get a miracle dice, which is a 4. No charges, no fights, no morale. Your turn.
all right.
Okay.
You get kill 1, hold 1, big game hunter.
So she's
Should
up
be at
3-0.
18 for big game hunter. Yeah.
For those that are curious, Big Game Hunter is 10 cumulative wounds dealt to the enemy.
You agree that if I move fully a fire prism here, I can fire one of your exorcists, correct?
It's the prism?
Yes, the fire prism. If I move it 16 here,
Yeah, you would be able to. But I'm pretty sure you have to move your falcon to do that.
yeah, of course, I have to move him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing all those blue lines for.
So a good showing first round, or at least not first round, but first shooting phase for the Sisters of Battle. They were able to kill 1 falcon. Don't know if that's going to make enough of a dent to actually blunt his attacks, especially when he moves his fire prisms and all the weapons platforms start opening up. Popping smoke was probably a smart idea, but don't know. A fucking fire prism is not something to dork around with.
if I move here, I can barely see the Exorcist 3, correct?
I'm looking at it. I don't think he has it. He has to move a little bit more. But that's up to Ashley if they're going to.
Okay, I'm back.
I was saying, if I move here, I can barely see Exorcist 3, correct?
Yeah.
But I cannot see the other two Exorcists. Yes?
No. No way. Yeah. So.
I mean,
You might have to tuck it in a bit, because
from antenna to antenna.
Yeah, sorry. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes the camera doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm not gonna kind of be like, hey, that's an illegal move. You're disqualified. Just tuck it up.
Yeah.
Good sportsmanship all around. I'm super excited that that's happening. Honestly, my big worry is that there wasn't going to be decent sportsmanship, and there has been a lot. There's been a lot of good sportsmanship, even when people are losing. Oh man, this Commissar is a little tired.
Okay, that's my movement phase. I will start my psychic phase. I will cast Fortune on the bikes, which I pass. That's my only
7.
spell. So they have 5 Affinal Pain at the moment. That's the only
Okay.
spell that I will pass. And now I will start my shooting phase.
This is where.
So I will
This is
start
where it'll
with
make or
this
break him.
cannon that moved. He can see this rhino. He can see rhino, correct or no?
Yeah. Which one? This one?
Yeah, this one.
No, can't see
I
anything.
cannot see because in the middle have spawned some of my models, so I cannot see clearly. That's why I'm asking.
No, because can't see any of the rhinos. Because yeah.
Yep. Okay. But this one can see, correct?
Yeah, this one can see for sure.
Okay.
Just
So this one will attack one of those squads here.
which one?
The closest to the edge here. So D3 attacks, hitting on 4s, and wounding on 2s, and this is -1.
So on squad 2 then?
The closest to the edge, there are all 2 on the number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 up save. Saved.
Okay, the one in the edge will attack the rhino. Will attack this rhino here, the closest to number 1.
Yeah.
So D3 attacks. I need 2s. I can reroll 1. Yeah, and hitting on force. Yes, -1, 2 damage.
Okay. So 4 up save. Saved.
Okay, this cannon will attack number 2 squad here, as he cannot see any rhinos.
Mm-hmm.
I reroll 1. Hitting on 2s, -2.
Okay. So they're out of range of the ignore AP -2, so they take. So this is 5 up. If my complete goes lagging. 5 up. And damage 2, right?
2 damage, yes.
So 1 dice.
Okay, so starting with the falcon that moved, I will attack with the strength 8 weapon on this exorcist to attack strength 6 on this rhino here in front. Okay,
Okay.
so the strength 8 attacks. I need 4s. I reroll 1 die, just 1. Strength 8, so wounded on 4s. I can reroll. Nothing. The strength 6 on the rhino, just 1. I need 5s. And this is -3 D3 damage.
Wait, from the falcon?
Yes, this the falcon. Yeah, the one that moved.
Oh. All right. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong profile. Yep. So that's
It
also-
has in total every falcon has 3 weapons in total.
Yep. Okay.
So
Fails.
D3 damage for 2.
Okay.
Second falcon, the one that didn't move but is wounded, will do exactly the same thing.
Okay.
Starting with the strength 8. I reroll. Yeah, and I need the 4 up. I can reroll. So this is -3, 3 damage.
Okay. Need a 6. Spend the CP. But for Moment of Grace, this becomes 6. Spend 1 CP and 1 miracle dice to improve it by 1. So it saves.
Okay, and the strength 6 of the rhino. I reroll to wound because I didn't. Nothing. No. I will do now this cannon in this rhino.
Okay.
I'll be right back. This shooting phase
So
is going
D3
to be
attacks. This is the one that
quite
didn't move.
lengthy,
So just
and I also need some water because I'm
and hitting
very
on
tired.
4, wounded on 4s, one wound, -1 to damage.
4 up. Saved.
The other next to it that moved will attack the same target. I reroll. Nothing. Okay, I will start with these cannons in this exorcist.
All right.
I roll to hit. Nothing. Second cannon in the same target. Okay, I roll to hit. Okay, and because the second one, I wound on force now. and it's -2. So I can reroll. Nothing. So I have 2 more cannons in the same exorcist that will go. And I wound on 3s, -3 to damage.
Okay, need a 6 up. Fails, feel no pains. Takes 2.
And the last cannon in the same target. One wound, again, -3 to damage.
Fails, and both feel no pains passed.
The Viper that move will attack the same exorcist.
Okay.
D6 shots. No, this one shot, sorry. One shot, D6 damage. So I need a 4 up and 4 up again. -2, D6 damage.
Okay, need a 3 up. So it's AP -2, right?
Yes, -2.
I'm just gonna take a miracle 5 and pass.
Okay. So I have still the Fire Prisms and the Night Spinners. First, this Night Spinner will attack the front Rhino.
Okay.
So 2d6 attacks. So just 1 wound, no AP.
Okay, so 3 up. Saved.
Second Night Spinner in the same target. So 1 wound, no AP, and 1 -4.
Okay, so the -4, I need a 6 up. Fail, and no AP 3 up. Pass. So damage 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Takes 2.
Last Spinner in the same target. So 3 regular, 1 -4.
Okay, so the -4, 6 up involved. Fails, and the 3 regular, 3 ups. 2 fail, is dead.
So 6 summons in total. Explosion.
Yeah, does it explode? No, it doesn't. And then everybody bails out. One person dies, so this count as one. So
Oh, that's really bad. Repentia walking is never a good thing.
three, four, five. All range, 3.1, 7.4.
Only the coherence, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Done. And then the canoness over here. So the only things left to fire are the fire prisms, right? That's right.
Correct. Yeah.
And the fire prisms can't see this canoness, so I don't really care. Actually, yeah, they can see him. So.
That shooting phase really
So I
did
don't
hurt
really care about your fire prisms.
Ash C
Since
because,
I only need to care about your fire prisms.
and the reason why is because you don't Repentia aren't good without their rhinos. I mean, they are good without rhinos, but particularly this gunline army.
And you
You
need the
want your
first fire prism to be able to see, right?
Correct.
particularly with a gunline army, you want to have all your melee protected as best as possible.
And can your fire
So,
prism see them?
Corn Berserkers,
No,
Repentia.
I cannot.
Okay. Okay. So,
Oh, and now with my fire prism, I will spend 1 command point, and I will attack the exorcist number 3.
yep.
The 2 didn't move, so they will fire twice. I will use the second profile, which is D3 shots, strength 9, -4, D3 damage.
Okay.
So I will start with the one that moved.
I thought you can't. I thought you have to wait until that one has fire last.
Everyone else has fire, so it's exactly the same.
Okay.
That's right. If you want, I can do it later, but it's exactly the same.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so one attack. I need 3s. I reroll everything. 1 pass, and the other 2.
Good lordy.
And I wound on 3s. So 9 wounds -4, D3 damage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll yours. So these need 6
No,
damage.
So the damage
is ridiculous. Yeah, 20.
Take
Jeez.
12, exactly enough. Does it blow?
Shit at that point.
Does not.
Lucky.
So it's this one, right?
correct, yeah. I cannot see the other 2, so yeah. And that's my turn.
Oh, oops, sorry.
I hold, I kill more. You no, what? Yeah. sorry. You hold more, I kill more. Neither has the bonus. I have 2 big game hunters, and you can stop.
Good. Did 14
So it's
plus 10, 24.
it's 5-4, and honestly, I
So,
did predict.
do you have to roll morale for the Repentia?
Yeah, I do. They can't fail, but. And the other squad over here, I need to roll morale for them. They can't fail, but if I get a 1, I get a miracle dice. If I don't, oh well. Okay, start off round, I get 1 miracle dice, which is a 2. I'm going to reroll that with my relic. And start off turn, I get another 4.
There we go. So
Right.
that was a brutal shooting
Let me pull
phase.
this corpse away and take a moving.
like she needs to move now and get her army like into the fight as quick as possible, because if she doesn't do that, it's going to be gnarly these next few rounds, which sucks
Gonna start
because
siege
like I
repentia.
really
They're going
do
to advance.
like her army composition.
Extra 3 inches. Nine. Okay. This rhino is going to advance. That's 6. This squad, this one, the right Imagifier is going to hop out. Tucked into the wall. That's 3 inches away that can manage. Okay, and then she's going to advance. Also going 6. So that's 12. Which means then she can walk through walls. Get to there. Okay. Then this rhino is going to advance. Extra 5 inches, which should cover that and 12. Okay. It shows 18.1. Here. Okay. This way, in a straight line, yep. 17.9. Okay, perfect. Not that. Okay, so this squad cannot advance, right?
Yeah, everything that was shot cannot advance, was wounded.
Okay. Yep, so only the one squad that I care about then. 6. Squad 5 is advancing. Actually, no, squad 4 is advancing first. Extra inch. Squad 5 is advancing. Imagifier is advancing. Squad 6 is advancing. No, actually, Celestine is advancing first. Plus 4. That's 15.
I'm on serious pins and needles. Like she
Yeah.
needs to, like she needs a miracle. Literally,
Canoness
no
is
pun intended.
advancing. 7. Squad 6 advancing. 10. Squad 1 is advancing. 10 inches. 8. 2. Last squad of sisters is advancing. Plus 4. 9. 3.9. 1.19.
The
End
problem
of
is
movement phase. Okay then. If that's how it wants to be.
That's an 8, the bubble here.
Yeah, I know, but when I try and increase it by 1, it shoots up to. Okay, so spend 1 CP for Deadly Descent. The meltas are shooting here. The bolt pistols are firing at this one. The one is over here.
Okay.
Right, so the meltas hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. These are -5.
I don't have a save, so your damage?
Right, so rolling 2 first. That's 4, 4, and I'm going to grab a miracle for another 4, 12 damage.
Okay. So explodes.
And that's another 12. Stucky. And then the bolt pistols. 4 hits, wounding on 5s. 1 at -1.
Yes, 1 wound.
End of my movement phase, I killed something. So I get a miracle dice, which is a 2. No psychic phase, so shooting phase. Okay. So I really screwed this one up. But I thought this guy was visible, but he's apparently not. Oh, okay then. So this exorcist is going to shoot its rockets at this support weapon. So number of shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and wounding on 3s. So that many at -3.
Yeah, dead.
Very dead. Okay. This other exorcist is going to shoot your injured falcon. So number of shots, heavy bolters will be going into this one.
Okay.
So number of shots, 6 shots. All hit, wounding on 3s, 2 wounds, -3, so you're 6 up.
Yeah, 6 ups. Nothing.
Ooh, snake eyes.
First one
Jesus.
does 6 damage, second one doesn't matter.
Okay, do I explode? No.
Right. I don't want to shoot this pistol because that will be counterproductive. Okay. So, I guess these 4 bolters are going to shoot here. Might as well. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5, so 2, no AP.
One wound.
Yep. It's this guy.
Yep.
Okay, so end of shooting phase, I get a miracle. 2. Crap. Charge phase, start of charge phase, I declare that I spend 1 CP. They can advance and charge. Actually, no. Hold on, let me think about this. No, sorry, my Rhino can advance and charge.
Okay.
Covered. All right, so I'm going to start with my Rhino. My Rhino is going to charge both these support weapons.
Okay. First one will Overwatch, D3 shot. Hitting on 6. I reroll 1. Nothing. And the Shuriken, one of the Guardians can shoot as well. 1 and wounding on 5s. Nothing. And the next one. One to hit. I reroll. Nothing. And the Guardian. Nothing.
Okay. 6. Yep, grab a 2 and a 4, going 6. A bit hard to gauge this. Okay, so it's 0.7 away from this model. And then the Seraphim are going to charge this guy. That's a failed charge. Oh, okay. End of my charge phase. Any heroic interventions? No, nothing at range.
All
So
the guys are here in the corner, so yeah.
okay, so fights. This guy's gonna pile in and kind of rotate a bit, taking 1 inch off for the rotation. Getting closer in combat with both. And then he's gonna punch this support weapon. On the charge, he has 4 attacks at full bracket. Nothing. Okay.
I will attack back. First cannon. Yes, and wounded on 6s. I reroll 1. Second cannon. And wounded on 6. Nothing.
Okay. Sorry, and the consolidate would be to base the base somewhere.
Okay, so that's your turn, yes?
Yeah, so I kill 3. Yeah.
Those three, yeah.
All right, so that's 30 points for Big Game Hunt, 36. 36 for Big Game Hunter. Table of Quarters is definitely double recon. Yep, double recon.
Do you have in this quarter?
Yeah, this one is over the edge.
Okay, yeah, I cannot see it because the spawned models. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So that's double recon and deployment zone.
And this corner, you have double units here in this corner?
Yeah, squad 5 and squad 2. This is squad 1 and squad 3.
Okay, yeah.
And these two, I don't think I need to say.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then I have 1 Rhino holding in your deployment zone, so that is 1 behind enemy lines. The Game Hunter gets 3. Okay, and I don't think you have to take any morale, so okay.
All right, this is a close game. I mean, if Durrell has another amazing shooting phase like he did, a lot of these Repentia are going to be walking, and then he'll also have his infantry. So here's hoping that Darrell gets another good shooting phase. Because if he doesn't, they're going to it's going to be nasty.
You can look at my rhino to see how far away you are.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Nothing. Never mind.
Sorry?
I thought I forgot something. I did not forget something. It's fine.
That's my movement phase. I will start my psychic phase. I will cast Smite from my spirit here in the Rhino.
Okay.
Do you want to deny?
No.
Okay, D3 mortal wounds.
Wait. Sorry. Was that a 5?
Yeah, was a 5, yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'll try to deny. Sorry. I thought because usually I'm used to people not bothering because fails anyway. Yeah. So 2 mortal ones.
2 mortal wounds, yes.
Okay.
Second spell, I will cast Doom on the Rhino. I will reroll that because my Farseer has an automatic reroll, so I can reroll. I passed it with a 7. Do you
Okay.
want to deny? Can you? No.
I can
And
24 inch from any model.
He's 20. Can the Rhino deny?
Yes, my rhino can deny.
So if you want, you can. Do you want?
No, I don't.
Now I will cast Smite from my Farseer, which I pass for 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Okay, I will start my shooting. I will start from this cannon here to the Rhino.
All right.
D3 for 1. He hits and wounds on a 4+, -1 to damage.
Saves even with doom.
Okay, second one, cannon. I reroll to hit. Yes, and I wound on a 3+. And I can reroll that. Nothing. This cannon here will attack the Rhino. Here, wounding on a 2+, and this -3.
So 6s. 2 damage each, right?
Correct. So one wound left. So now I will do the Viper. The Viper will throw a D6 frag missile. Sorry, come again?
8.
Yeah.
Oh, D6
Yeah.
shots. I thought you said 8.
Yeah, on the Repentia, and the Shurikens of 4 shots, strength 4 on the Rhino.
Okay.
So 6 shots. Looking for force. Reroll 1. And wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1. 4 wounds minus 1.
Onto the Repentia. They have a 4 up inbound right now because of Celestine plus the Imagifier.
He has to be 9 inches, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So 4 up inbound. 1 save. How much damage?
1 damage each.
Okay, 5 up, feel no pains. 2 to go down.
Okay, and the 4 shuriken shots on the Rhino. Everything. I reroll because of Doom. So 2 regular wounds, 1 minus 3.
Okay, so the 2 regular. And the minus 3, that doesn't matter. It's dead. Does it blow up? Does not. And then this one's the missionary, so it has full contents.
All right.
1 dies.
And that other rhino got popped. I knew that was going to happen.
Anyways, I can't get that. Can get this. 4. Oh, too far. This. Nice. Okay.
Okay, I continue. I will do. This cannon. No. Give a moment. I will do this cannon in this Rhino.
Okay.
The 3. To hit, and I wound on force. Minus 1.
Okay, so 1 at minus 1. Saved.
The next cannon next to it will do the same thing. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds minus 2 to damage.
5 ups. Takes 2.
This cannon will attack with the cannon in the Rhino. The Zurich, the Guardian will attack the Repentia here. So the cannon 3, and I wound on 2s now. And this is 3 minus 3, 2 damages.
Save 1, so takes 4. And the Repentia.
Yeah, 2 shots. Nothing. This is for all the cannons now. I will do the falcon here, the shuriken on the repentia here,
Okay.
and the big gun on the right.
Okay.
So actually no, I will do the strength 8 on the exorcist with 10 wounds, the strength 6 on the rhino, and the shurikens on the repentia. So starting with the strength 8 on the exorcist, both I reroll 1 to wound, both minus 3 damage.
6s. Take it and 6 damage. Save 2. Take 4.
So now he hits on 4, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, the strength 6 on the rhino. Nothing, and the repentia. Two wounds, one is minus 3.
AP doesn't matter. Because they only have an inbound. So 5 up. 1 damage, so 5 up. 1 goes down.
Okay, we'll start with this night spinner. It will attack everything on this repentia.
Okay.
So the big gun first. Six wounds.
5 ups. Damage.
2 damage each.
Okay, so roll these. Re-rolling successfuls.
Yep.
So 2 go down.
And 4 shuriken shots. One wound.
Wait. Saved.
Next spinner will do exactly the same thing. You have how many left? 5, correct?
Yep. Yeah. 5.
No, I will do the shuriken on this squad and the big gun on this squad.
Okay.
So starting with the big gun. Three wounds.
Okay, 4 ups. And then 2 damage, so 1 goes down.
And the shuriken on the ones in front of you. Two wounds.
On the shuriken, strength 4.
Correct. Yeah, strength 4.
So why is the 2 wounding?
No, just two. The 3 and then the 6. Just 2.
Okay. Okay, so 5 ups. And 5 up. 1 drops.
And last, I have the fire prisms. Again, I will spend 1 command point, and this one that moved will attack the exorcist the full damage, with the full wounds.
Can't see it. There's no way it can be seen.
Okay. So I will attack the wounded one then.
Because if you look at like the aura, right? No matter from what point of the fire prism, the aura doesn't.
So I thought that I could see, but okay, yeah, I will attack the other one. Okay.
I made the same mistake. Don't worry. Like this exorcist, I thought I could see
Yeah. So the one that moved. So again, I use the same profile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so force for the first one. So 10 wounds minus 4.
Jesus.
Damage. Does it explode? Does not. So yeah, you can just say you max BGH.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
That was
Morale for the.
Yes.
that
I got
was
one that lost 3.
goddamn brutal.
They lose 1 more. They're not within missionary range, so yeah, lose 1 more. And then the ones that lost 5, I'm just going to spend a 2, and they pass.
That was just brutal.
Okay, so
Like
I killed, I hold. Yeah, you kill more, you hold more, kill, hold.
Oh, right, sorry, I should score the bonus for my turn. Because I was holding both the middle object.
Yeah. You can start.
Okay. Can you help me skip through the
Yeah, of course.
The start of round. Get a miracle. Start of turn. So both of them are 5s.
that's just that. Honestly, that was nuts. That was a brutal shooting phase. She's got infantry and 1 rhino left, along with her saint. Modifier Carinus. That exorcist is the only thing standing between her and like trying to pop another tank. Like shit. It's that was a brutal fight. I mean, she's got 1 more Seraphim squad in the show.
Magify is advancing. +2.
So hopefully the Seraphim squads can pop tanks and whatnot. But that was goddamn brutal. Like she's in close combat now, or in striking range for close combat, but oof, brutal.
Right, so this exorcist can just barely see your falcon. Okay. Yeah. So you can just barely see your falcon. Yeah. Right. This squad of Repentia is 6. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to disembark. Okay. The squad of Repentia is going to advance. Extra 2 inches. And one here. Six. Okay, so staying on the objective. Just kind of wiggling around a little bit. Okay. Movement phase done. Seraphim drop. Hecht. Okay, spend 1 CP, deadly descent.
You just have to move this one a little further back because he's.
Oh, oops, sorry. Okay, yeah, I mean, just swap these two. 9, no. Didn't realize, sorry, measuring from the wrong thing. And they should be, yeah. Okay. So the Inferno pistols, one of them is going here. The other one is going here.
So you expected another command point, yes?
Yeah, I did. I'm at 5. And then the plasma pistol is shooting here, and the bolt pistols are also shooting here.
Oh, can you repeat that all shooting?
Okay, so melters, 2 melters, 2 melters, 1 plasma overcharge for bolt pistol.
Okay.
Okay, so melters into this one first. Rerolling ones for the Canoness, because she's right here. Wounding on 3s, both. These are -5, so I don't think you have a save. So 4 damage.
Yeah, he has 1 wound left.
This second one, melter pistols. Rerolling the 1, both hit. 1 wound. Does 2 damage.
Yep.
And then the plasma pistol hits. Wounds on the 3. Wounds. This is a -4. So 2 damage.
Yep. And the pistols?
Yep. And then pistols. Rerolling the 1. 1 save. -1.
So my 5 up? No, so 3. 1 left. Okay.
Sad that I didn't kill anything, but
Yeah, you're.
Okay.
It's not good.
so psychic shooting, start of shooting, spend 1 CP. This exorcist shoots without penalty. Okay, and then the squad again. The bolt pistols are going here, and the plasma pistol is going to overcharge into this one. Yeah. So Actually, no. You know what? The plasma pistol and the bolt pistols are all shooting at this guy.
The one with the one wound, yes?
Yep. No overcharge.
Okay.
So plasma misses. Wounding on 5s. 2 -1.
Dice.
Okay. That's kill number 1. And all right. So over here, all the bolt pistols are going into this Night Spinner, and the meltas are going into this Night Spinner. So the meltas, 2 hits, wounding on 3s, both wound, -5. So first one, since I'm within half range, first one does 5 damage, second one does 5 damage.
Damn.
Okay.
And then the bolt pistols. Do nothing. Right. Celestine is going to throw her flamer at this support weapon. Number of shots, 3 shots. So 2 at -1.
1.
Okay. Rhino is going to shoot the support weapon. Got 4 shots with Storm Bolter, hitting on 4s. And wounding on not that. Okay. This Canoness is going to shoot her pistol at this 4-wound support weapon. So she has 4 shots. Rerolling 1s for herself. Wounding on 4s. So these are -3.
So
2 damage.
3, yes?
2 damage each.
4 damage die.
Yep. Okay, so knock, shot. Okay. This back squad over here, squad 6 is going to shoot your support weapon. 3 of them are rapid.
The Seraphim here in the middle has shot already. In the shooting phase. They shot already.
No, not the Seraphim. Squad 6.
No, I know, because you marked the units that have...
Yeah, so 6 should be 1, 2, 3. So 8 shots into them. On 3s, rerolling 1s. And wounding on 5s. So 3 saves.
2 wounds.
They die.
She dies.
So this one is shot. Don't care about
I mean,
that.
Ashley is whittling away at the Dark Eldar, but they still
Exorcist
got
is
a
shooting without
crap
penalty. Is
ton
going to be
of
shooting into this Falcon.
tanks.
Heavy bolters will be shooting at this support weapon. So number of shots is 8 shots. Rerolling 1s. That many saves at -3. So you should be in cover.
Yeah, so 5 up. Just 1.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 4 of them first, which is 5, 10 damage. So I'll just roll the last one. 4, 1. So it's down to 1.
Okay.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This front squad who can shoot the Falcon. Rerolling ones. And wounding on 5s. 1 wound. No AP. I don't think you have cover. Save.
Save.
Okay. And I don't think the squad can shoot it. So let's see who is in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squad 5 is going to shoot it. Reroll ones. 1 save.
Yeah, let me roll for explosion.
Okay, the rest of these squads back here can't shoot anything, so it's just squad 2. Who's going to shoot this 1 wound support weapon with 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 shots. No rerolls, and wounding on 5s. 3 saves, no AP.
Die.
So, okay, so this was previously killed, right?
Sorry, come again.
So I'm trying to do a kill count. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Yes, I have them here in a row.
Okay. Okay, yeah, sorry. All right. So that's all my shooting. Charges, spend 1 CP. The squad of Repentia that advance can charge. I think it was this squad. Okay. So I'm going to start with my Seraphim, who are going to charge this Night Spinner. Just this one.
Okay, let me over. Okay, nothing, and the sur. One wound -3.
4 up inbound. Save. So they have an inbuilt 5 up, and then the Magifier pushes it to 6 up. To 4 up, sorry. Okay, so charge distance for them is 10. And they can fly, so just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These Repentia are going to charge both Night Spinners.
Okay, I will do my Overwatch. The beacon. Two wounds.
Okay, 2 5 ups. Neither, and then reroll. Rerolling successfuls, so 2 go down.
Okay, and the Shuriken. Nothing.
Okay. So charge distance is 11. One is going to go in here, and the other one's going to go here.
There we go.
And then the missionary is going to charge them both.
Now she's
The missionary.
Sorry? No, I didn't. I advanced the Magifier, not the missionary.
Okay, okay.
Because he started out somewhere like right here, so he just walked up.
He charged both Night Spinners.
Yeah. Okay. Right. One charge. So this squad of Repentia with 4 is going to charge this support weapon, as well as this Night Spinner.
Okay, so the cannon, the 3 shots.
I'm gonna step back. again because I'm kind of drifting. It's been a long day.
And the Shuriken.
This is a hard fought battle.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay, so
The
that's a
fact that
7-inch
it's not a
charge.
runaway, they're 5 points away from each other is pretty damn
They go
impressive.
8.
Be right back.
Something like this would be better. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. No, wait, strength 8 doesn't matter. Never mind. Like this is fine. Celestine is no. These Repentia are going to charge both squads of support weapons.
Yep. D3 shots from the cannon. One pass. One wound, -1.
Okay, so they're only in range of Celestine, so 5 up. Saved.
And the Shuriken. One wound.
5 up and 5 up. Saved. So this one I need a 6. Yeah.
Well, now that
Gonna
they're
take
actually
11.
in the fight,
So. Okay. All right, so I can't just exactly not touching this stupid thing. 9.1.
like the fact that they have 5 point disparity is really the only thing that's saving the sisters right now.
And then Celestine is going to charge the support weapons and this fire prism. And I'm going to grab a pair of 5s, and she makes it in. Oh, wait, I forgot to take a miracle dice for my shooting phase. To the 3. Okay. Alright. Charge is done. Fights. I'm going to start with these 2 Repentia. We're going to fight your Night Spinner. So they have 4 attacks each on the charge because of the missionary. They're currently at strength 8. So that's 8 attacks. On 4s, rerolling everything. 6s explode, so 4 hits. So 8 hits. And wounding on 3s.
Correct.
So -4, so that's 2 damage each.
So yeah, 10 wounds.
Jesus.
Are you interrupting? As in, I need to ask, are you going to interrupt?
No, go for it.
Okay, so then this squad of Repentia is going to punch at the support weapon. I'm not sure if they're in range of the missionary. I don't think so, no. So that's just 6 attacks. And then 2 explosions. And wounding on 3s. So these are -4. So it's dead.
Destroyed.
And then they're going to consolidate over here.
Those shining spears better come in.
Right. Then this lot of Repentia is going to pile in. The nearest model is still there, 5.8. 3 inches. This way. 5.4. 3. This one here. 2.4. 2.2. Here. 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 Some coherency. So that's 1, 2, 3.
5, correct?
Sorry,
6.
Just trying to get this one in. Yeah, so 6. Okay, so 18 attacks. Rerolling all.
The 3 attacks, why?
On the charge.
On the charge, okay. On the charge, they have 2, correct?
No, so they have 2 attacks base, then +1 for on the charge, and +1 if they're near the missionary. So these ones over here, the ones that attacked first, a squad of 2, had 8 attacks because 4 attacks each, because they charged and had the missionary.
Okay.
Yeah. So the +1 attack for the charge is because they're bloody rolls, which gives them the detachment ability.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so that many hits and wounding on 3s. So 20 damage.
Yeah,
Dead.
guys.
And then this one moves in. Should be just enough to tag your fire prism.
Jesus.
Staying within Celestine's range. Okay, and then all my Seraphim are going to punch you a Night Spinner. So that's 3 attacks each because of the missionary. So 15 attacks +1 for the leader, 16 attacks. At strength 4, should I? At strength 4, so wounding on 5s. No, I don't think so. Okay, so 3 explosions and wounding on 5s at AP -1.
4 ups, 2 exactly to die. Do I explode? No.
Okay,
Jesus.
and then they consolidate 3 inches here, 3 inches here, 3 inches here, 3 inches here, leaving a bit of space for missionary, and 3 inches, so 2 and a bit. Yep. And then the missionary will just step in a little bit and take his swings. As absolute garbage as he is. He has 5 attacks because he benefits from his own aura. He does not have exploding 6s. Rerolling all on the charge and wounding on 6s. Nothing. Okay.
I attack back.
Yep.
So the Night Spinner. No. The Fire Prism. That's it.
Okay. Wait, have I attacked with Celestine?
No, you haven't.
Oh, yeah. All right. So she would have gone in and attacked this 5 Night Spinner since she charged as well. So, yep, she's within aura range, so that's 6 attacks. 7 attacks, rather. Wounding on 4s. These are -3.
6 ups. So,
2 damage each.
No.
Okay. And your Viper can fall back and shoot, right?
Yes, he's fly. He has fly.
Okay. So this one is just going. Okay, so she is 1.8. So she's just gonna go over here 1.6. Okay.
Jesus. That was brutal.
And
Wow.
Okay.
that's the turn.
So I can start my turn, yes?
Yeah, I just need to finish my admin, my miracle dice, because I killed something. Get a 1. Good. Going into a new turn. Morale unleash Repentia because they lost somebody. I get a 1, which means I get a miracle dice, which is a 3. I didn't reroll with my relic yet. Reroll into a 2. Okay. Alright. And then I finish my kill, hold, bonus, big game hunter, no recon, because I moved out of the back corner, but I should get double behind enemy lines for sure. Yeah.
That was brutal. That hurt to fucking watch. The Eldar need, yeah, I was about to say, the Eldar need to get their Shining Spears out and clean up those Repentia, because they just buzzsaw through their armor contingent. I don't know what he's got for an answer for the Seraphim. Or Celestine, but that was pretty brutal. And I honestly thought that the sisters were out of the fight because it was 14 to 9, but clearly I discounted them because that gun line didn't even slow them down really. That's gnarly. I mean, it did slow them down. Would they lost? I mean, Ashley has lost a lot of models. She's lost Repentia and she's lost 4 tanks. So that is quite a hefty sum for sisters. But I didn't think it was going to be that gnarly. Jesus. Nuts. All right, while this is the movement phase, I'm going to go to the bathroom because, like I said, I've been drinking a whole lot of water trying to keep awake because I've had a very long day.
That's my movement phase. I will start my psychic phase. I will spend 1 command point. I will cast Fortune on the bikes.
Automatically, or why do you need to spend 1 CP?
I did the 7, I have +1. I will reroll. He has a reroll here, so I passed it. Do you want to deny?
What does Fortune do?
5 Philo pain.
Yeah, you know, I'll spend 1 CP on a 4-up. You deny it. It's denied, and I'll spend another CP to reroll that. Does not go off.
Okay, now I will cast protection, so +1 to the armor save. I pass it. Do you want to deny?
I can't.
Okay. My Farseer will cast Doom on the Repentia.
Okay.
I will roll the 1 with a command point. Again, I don't pass it. And my Spiritual will cast Quicken on the bikes. I pass it so I can move again.
Okay.
Okay, I will start my shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
I will shoot one pistol with my spirit shield here.
Okay.
2 plus. I reroll. 1 wound.
Okay. 1 damage, right?
Correct.
6 and 5. No, 1 goes down.
My Viper here will attack with everything on the Seraphim here.
Okay.
So D6 shot. Hidden on 4. And wounding on 3. -1. And let me do the other weapon as well.
Okay.
2 wounds. So 1 wound -1, 2 regular.
On these ones, right?
Correct.
Okay, so the 2 regular on 2 ups. Wait, no, 3 ups since you ignore cover, right? So 3 ups.
Correct.
And then the -1 and 4 up. Save. So 1 goes down.
I will do the spears.
Okay.
I want to hit as many as I can to Celestine.
I mean, that's not a bad
Okay,
decision.
so 2.9. So this one can't. 4.5 and
I believe six of them can hit her. No, 5 of them.
yeah.
Yeah, 5 of them. Everyone else will throw the spears in this Repentia, and all the shurikens, which is the 4 shots from its unit, will go in this unit here. Okay? So we said how many spears? 6 or 5? 5, okay. So I need 3s. I reroll 1 die. And toughness.
3.
So wounding on 2s. So 3 wounds -4 to damage.
So 4 up inbound. So 3 of them. So I'm going to roll 2 first. And then I'm going to grab. No, I can't. And then the last one. So he takes 4 damage. Actually, you know, I'm going to spend my last CP and 1 miracle dice. And that 3 becomes a 4. So she takes 2 damage.
Okay, I will now throw 4 spears in the 4-man Sepertia. 2.
5 ups because Celestine. And 2 damage each. So first one, second one.
And now 36 shots. Uh, 18 wounds.
Okay, 6
Ooh.
ups. And 5 ups. 7 go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7.
Jesus.
Okay, I will continue with this cannon here. The Guardian will attack them here, and the cannon, the Seraphim. So the cannon, the 3 shots. So 2 wounds minus 1 to damage.
Both go through. 2 die.
Okay, and the Guardian.
I thought the Guardian's 12-inch range.
Yes, but the rule says from all measurements you count from the cannon. You measure from
Yeah.
the cannon.
Yeah, so I thought it was 12 inches.
I'm
You mean
11.9
Oh,
here.
okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I got mixed up.
Both passed, and I wound on a 3. Yeah, both regular wounds.
3 ups. 1 goes through. 6 up, feel no pain. 1 dies.
Second cannon will do exactly the same thing. Two minus 2.
That minus 2, so that is 5 ups. 1 more goes down.
And the Guardian. Nothing. I will do this fire prism here. With the cannon, will attack the Seraphim, and with the Shuriken, the one. The one here, the Repentia.
Okay.
So I will use the first profile, which is D6 odd, strength 6 minus 3, 1 damage.
Okay.
So he moved less than half. So 2d6. One wound minus 3.
On the Seraphim, right?
Correct.
Okay, so 4 up inbound. So 1 guys.
And in the Repentia, I didn't reroll 2 wound. So 2 wounds.
Okay, so 6s and 5s. She dies. When she dies, I got Miracle dice because Repentia dying, which is 3.
Okay, this fire prism that didn't move will attack the Seraphim.
Okay.
Again, same profile. Three wounds.
4 ups. 1 goes down.
Why 4 ups?
Because they have an innate 5 up, and then Celestine or the Magifier either pushes it.
Agree. And the last fire prism will attack the Seraphim as well.
Okay.
Three wounds.
4 ups. 1 more goes down.
So I have shoot with everything. I have just my charge phase.
Mm-hmm.
I have charge with my bike. Celestine, the Repentia here, and the Repentia here.
Okay. So nothing else, right?
Just the two Repentians and the Celestine.
Okay, so to Celestine, Flamers, 5 hits. Their toughness 4, right?
Correct.
Okay, so wounding on 3s. 2 saves, -1.
Okay, my 3 up. Saved. I will roll my charge distance. Okay. So now how I will split my attacks. I will do 3, 3, and 3. Okay.
Okay.
So I will start with the Celestine. Over there is my Exarch also, so I have 1 extra attack. Yes, hitting on 3. And wounding on 2. 5 attacks.
4 up inbounds. Like, yeah, 4 up inbounds. Takes 1. So it takes 2 damage, down to 2.
Okay, I will do the next group here, the
Okay.
Repentia number 1. Three wounds.
5 ups. And
2
2
damage.
damage, right? Okay, so 5 up rerolling successfuls, they die. When they die, I get a miracle.
And the last group on the other Repentia squad.
2, reroll this to a 4.
Just 1.
Okay, so they have a 4 up and save. Because they're in range of both the Magify and
It's impossible to kill anything. I cannot kill anything. I only roll once. It's impossible. You can attack back.
Okay.
I don't know. You did a pretty damn good job, my friend
So-
Durrell.
Actually, let me do my consolidation and then you can attack back.
Sure.
Because quite honestly, you've
So you're
butchered.
getting into range of the Seraphim, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, because it doesn't change anything. Sorry. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me get that was 0.1. Okay, 1.1 away. So that's good. Right. So I'm going to start with the Repentia. Going here. So they have 4 attacks because they were charged. So rerolling everything. So 6 hits because of the explosion. Wounding on 2s.
Yeah, correct.
So
Damn.
-4.
-4, so my 6 up. Nothing, damage to
2 damage
correct.
each. Yeah.
Okay, so to die.
And then Celestine, she has 7 attacks because of the missionary.
Jesus.
2 explosions, so 8 hits. Wounding on 3s. These are -3, 2 damage each.
5 ups.
1.
How much damage it's?
2.
2. Okay, so yeah, 3 more die.
3?
It's 2. No, sorry, 6 more die. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It's impossible. I charge you, I killed just 2 Repentia, and then you killed all my squad. Those dice have killed me all game.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You can play. I don't have anything else.
Okay. So scoring, kill more, hold more, and you get kill, hold.
Good
Yep.
Lord.
Okay.
You can start.
Okay. If you would press the button, please. Thank you. So start off round. Start off turn. 5 and a 6. Oh, sorry. I have to take a turn morale. This squad.
Me too. I lost. No, Kyoto lose it. My kind of
5. They lost 3. So 1 runs away. This squad, I'm going to spend my 1. And they pass. This squad over here. They pass. Okay. They were already at 2, so yep. Right. So my warlord is going to advance. Extra inch. Good enough. Get her into this corner for recon. .7. Okay. Then the Magifier is going to advance. +3, 9 inches.
Jesus Christ.
Up in here. Got another 2 inches to go. Moving up to here, which gives me a line of sight on your fire prism. Okay. Okay. So, no psychic, shooting. Starting my exorcist into your fire prism. Heavy bolters going into your viper. Number of shots. 3 shots. On 4s, no rerolls. Wounding on 3s. On wound, -3. You're not.
yeah. Yes, damage.
D6. So I'm just gonna pluck a 6. Bracket it. Okay. Going to have.
The heavy bolter. You have to shoot the heavy bolter.
Oh yeah, sorry. Heavy bolters. No rerolls and nothing. Okay. So this melter into the viper. Hits. Wounds on a 3. Wounds -5.
Damage.
More than half range, so 6.
Explosion.
Okay. This canoness is going to shoot the support weapon. So she's got 4 shots. All hit. Wounding on 4s rather. 1 save. No save, so 2 damage.
Yep.
So it's got 1 wound left, so it's dead. And then this last set of Inferno pistols into this last support weapon. 2 shots. 1 hit. No wounds. These sisters are going to shoot, all in rapid fire range, so 6 shots. One save, no AP.
Save.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much all my shooting, honestly. I guess I have 5 shots from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more shots there. So 5 shots from here into the support weapon.
Do them all together. It's the same thing.
No, they can't. These ones cannot reroll. And then the remaining 8 can reroll. Double check. Yep, 8. Okay. So these are wounding on 5s.
Three wood.
Okay. And end of shooting phase. Again, a miracle. Killing something. 4. Charges. This squad of sisters is going to charge a support weapon.
Okay, Overwatch. And the Guardian. 1 wound.
3 up. Saved. Charge distance. 10. And then the Seraphim is going to charge a support weapon. 5. Just makes it. Okay. Celestine cannot charge because of the forest. Seraphim can't reach either. So, fight phase. Okay, so these sisters, they have Sister Superior 3 attacks. The other one has 1, so 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s, nothing. Then the Seraphim has 2 attacks. On the charge. 1 explosion. No wounds.
I will do my attacks. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. 1 wound on the Seraphim.
Okay, 3 up. Saved. Okay. Yep. So morale, no morale to take. And some scoring. I move these. I have 2 units back here in this corner, this quarter, this quarter. So max out recon, max out behind enemy lines. Kill, hold, bonus.
Okay, I start my turn.
Well, this was a very close battle. I'll say that much. I know
That's my shooting phase. I will start my psychic phase. I will cast. Give me one more. Give me one more moment to check something in the movement phase. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I thought it was going to be a closer game, and I thought it was going to be
So
heavily gun
I will
line.
smite with my Farseer, Celestine, which is the closest visible. I passed it. Do you want to deny?
I can't. Wait, is that a 5? No, it's not, so I can't deny it.
Okay, so 2 damage.
Okay, she falls over.
I will cast Doom with my Spirit Seer. Smite with my Spirit Seer, sorry. I passed it. How many wounds? One mortal wound on the
Feel no
battle
pain
sisters.
saved. He saved. 6 up, feel no pain.
Okay, and I will cast protection from my Warlock to my Farseer, and my Farseer will cast Doom. On the Repentia here, the 2 Repentia.
Okay.
So that's the end of my shooting phase. Celestine returns, correct?
On 2 up. She comes back, full wounds.
Okay, I will start my shooting. I will start with my Warlock.
The sisters
yeah.
have
No, he cannot
cleaned
shoot because...
house.
Yeah.
They took a beating the first turn and the second turn of shooting. The pile of dead is
This Fire Prism will attack the
3
Celestine.
rhinos, or sorry, 2
Which one?
rhinos, 2 exorcists,
The one
a
in the
bunch
corner
of
here.
repentia that have been
Actually, no.
wiped out.
You have them. Yeah, correct.
Celestine just got
Same for this
resurrected,
fire prism. This is 7.2, this is 6 point something.
but the
So that's 9.6,
Eldar have
9.3.
lost a lot.
So this one's blocking.
It was a artillery round versus
So this Fire Prism
artillery
will
list
attack
versus a
the
aggressive
Seraphims here.
sisters list.
Okay.
2d6.
Thank you for the host, by the way, Jaina.
4 wounds, -3, 1 damage.
By the way, they can't hear me because
For
I
us,
muted my mic in the chat.
Yeah, she's
Hopefully, you guys, but you guys can hear my
Okay,
commentary.
this Fire Prism now will attack the Celestine.
But the
Okay.
score is pretty
Which profile?
one-sided
Again, the
for
strength
Sisters
6.
of Battle.
Okay.
So I'm assuming he's going to concede by turn 5. I might ask him, just because it's getting to that point.
Four wounds.
Roll 3 of them first. 4-ups. And what's the last? This is how much damage each?
1 damage each.
Oh, just 1 damage each. Okay.
It was 4 wounds, so you have to roll 1 more.
I'm thinking just 1 damage, so I don't really care. So, okay.
This fire prism will attack with his shuriken, the Repentia, and with big gun, one squad here. They are all full.
Yep.
Okay, so the number 5.
Okay.
So I do the big gun. Three wounds minus 3, 1 damage.
Well, sorry. I need to reroll that because I don't know how 4 of them went in. And 6 ups for 3 die.
Okay, and the shuriken on the Repentia. Uh, 2 wounds.
Okay. So they are currently at 4 up. And 5 up, feel no pain. 1 goes down.
Okay, and charge phase now. I will charge with both Warlock and Spirit Seer, both squads here.
Okay.
My Warlock will charge.
Cool.
And my Spirit Seer. Okay, I will attack first with my Warlock. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
PP.
No AP, no AP.
So 3 ups. 6 up, feel no pain. 1 dies.
I will attack with my Spirit Seer on the Battle Sisters. Two wounds, no AP.
Saved.
2 wounds.
Oh, 2. Saved.
And I will attack with the cannon, the Seraphim. Nothing. Roll your morals. Actually,
Well,
I concede. With those dice, I cannot win. I concede.
okay. Thanks for the game.
All right. That was a really tight back and forth game. In the beginning, the first 2 rounds, quite honestly, was the probably the best 2 rounds where you guys were 7-9, and then 11 and then 14-9. Probably the best game I've seen played competitively. And I honestly, Darrell, I thought you had her on the ropes the first round of shooting because he only killed one of your tanks, or she only killed one of your tanks, and then you just obliterated the rhinos and a exorcist in one go. So I seriously thought it was going to be a 2-turn showstopper. So that was a really good game. So congratulations, Ashi. You have won. You have won at first place. Darrell, you get second place. Um, and I believe we do have a runners-up prize for second place and third place. So you don't walk
Mhm.
away. You don't walk away empty-handed. I'll tell you that much. Um, and um, this was a good list, and I really liked it. The Imperial Fists had problems with their dice too. Um, it was hitting, but it wasn't wounding. Yours was a little bit of both. There were times where you were missing, and then there were times where you were wounding, and then the stuff that you were wounding on, Ashley was saving. So it was amazing, amazing fight. Um, and I think I provided some decent commentary. I was silent through some of it because I was trying to focus on it and making sure that the camera was catching all of it, some of the stuff that you guys were doing. So some of the commentary kind of petered off, but that was amazing. So well fought, and Ashley, I think that this list is the list to beat. It's certainly formidable. Um, so there is that. So things that you would do better, Darrell, besides rolling.
Change dice.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I did two mistakes in this edge. But number one objective, I didn't move the cannon, so I can deny him shooting my Night Spinner with the Seraphim. And again, on the next turn, I didn't shoot them to kill them, theoretically at least, uh, and deny again shooting at my vehicles. I believe that two was my biggest mistakes. Other than that, I don't believe I did a lot of. I didn't believe I did something wrong. I couldn't kill. That was the problem
Yeah.
because I have played against similar list of sisters and like turn 4, 5, I have wiped out everything. But today, that didn't help.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Yeah. Ashley,
I don't know your list too well, but I was surprised you held the Shining Spears back for so long.
yeah, that was one of my comments. Is that the Shining Spear should have, as soon as the Seraphim came down, the Shining Spear should have focused on the Seraphim because they're not a hard counter, but they're certainly they certainly could stop a Seraphim push or even a Repentia push at the same way. But that's not a hey, you were a bad player. I think you were waiting for the third quarter, the fourth quarter bell, to bring. You were saving your powder, and that's a perfectly acceptable strategy. Um, I just think that you waited too long. But again, you played.
I was sorry for interrupting. I was waiting because if I was charging with my spears on first or second turn, I will
Mhm.
kill one Repentia only with my shooting, and then I will be counter charged for the other two Repentia. So I would kill one Repentia and I will lose my bikes, which is not a trade that I want. I would
Oh,
like
so
Repentia out. Yeah,
yeah, so
because
you were doing a you wanted a more favorable trade for the bikes, which is a totally understandable strategy. So yeah, no, I get it, I get it. Um, Ashy, what? So we're gonna do the hot wash, obviously, and we'll probably talk to you and a few of the others. Darrell, I would really want to talk to you as a tournament organizer. Um,
Mhm.
uh, like, and we'll probably. I don't know exactly what the rules are going to be for the second season once that starts, but it would be a safe bet to assume that it would be you couldn't bring a list that's already won. Um,
Oh,
uh,
we're going into night, so
yeah, yeah. So yeah, and that would be another thing. I think we're going to wait until ninth edition comes out. Um, That would be the other thing. But what would you want to see in the second season that you didn't see in the first season?
Uh, I have no idea.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm
Darrell?
not. I don't really do all.
I believe I would like to see more no more group stages, more people participating. So we have more groups in the first part of the tournament.
Okay.
So more battles, practically.
So more battles. Okay. All right. Okay. What was your opinion now, seeing as we have the champion and the runner and second place champion? What is your opinion of the Open being the first season ever of that you've been a part of this?
I mean, it was ran okay. I don't really see that many. I didn't really like see any big issues.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I did see is kind of just like I don't know, like maybe try and organize by time zone a bit, but that's like maybe for the participants split prior to the knockout round, you in during the groups you split them into
Time
NA
zones.
and EU.
Okay.
Because like I'm very comfortable playing in North American time zones, but I'm like, you live in basically the same time zone. Europe is hell to play with.
um,
Eastern Europe not so much, but Western Europe is like
yeah. Okay. All right. Darrell, what would you what critiques do you have for the first season?
Uh, I would say that you can add limit of time. So if you have to play that game until that day, the second game until that day, that.
Oh, so more of a structured timeline, like, hey, everyone needs to be done by the end of week's end, or something to that extent.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right. Very good. Very good. I'm so glad that you guys have gotten to the first and second. Again, congratulations. This was a hard fought battle, especially round 1 and 2. Turns 1 and 2. Um, what really happened was when she got away from you and turn 3. That's when I think the game was kind of at that point called. And I'm glad you stuck through for turn 4. Normally people call it at turn 3. So thank you very much, Darrell, for sticking with you for that turn 4.
Actually, I wanted to stay until the end, but yeah, the guys didn't let me. I was, yeah,
Well,
once I have to tell one story. Once I was in a tournament, and I was playing Space Wolf against Eldar, and I said that I couldn't win, so I play relaxed. And at the end, I saw that if I would play fully, I would have win. So I have decided to play all the games until the end to see the outcome. That's why, and that's why usually I play to the end.
well, I appreciate being your tournament officier, your tournament organizer, and officiating of this wonderful episode. Um, I would love to see you in lists again when we start season 2. Um, we don't know if we're gonna say if anyone has won a championship. You have to do another list. I We have to, again, once the hot washes, and we'll invite you to speak about it, and take your critiques, of course. But Ashy, you have won the tournament. Congratulations. It was a hard fought victory. And Darrell, again, your defeat here is still a victory in and of itself, because you're second place out of 64 competitors. And that's or sorry, not 64, 34 competitors, and that's not a that's nothing to sneeze at. Um, and your tactics, your army list is a pretty decent army list, and I think that you should be very proud of where you've been. or of how you got to here. You know, second place is not a bad. It's still a win in at least in my book. Um, so and plus this is the first tournament you've been in. Yes.
But I have been here in Greece in a lot of times. I'm playing ATC in Europe,
Okay.
but in TTS I have played only with some couple minor, like 16 people
Okay.
tournament.
All right. So this was like this was a large tournament for you then. Well, again, thank you everyone for watching this battle report, this finals tournament for the season one of the Quarantine Open. Um, Again, I want to thank both my competitors for putting up a good fight and entertaining. I hope I did the commentary justice for the amount of action that we saw. If you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Um, my name is Commissar Hecht. Also, please support the tournament's official Twitch, which is Quarantine Open. You'll just type it into the search bar on Twitch and it'll be there. And Ozhammer will also be filming the next season as well if I'm not able to film myself. And for those that want to be inside to get in on the tournament from season 2 when ninth drops, please, please, please join the Discord. It's a vibrant community. It's lovely people that you meet all over the world. I wouldn't change. I wouldn't. I'm so glad I was given the opportunity to officiate. Again, thank you, champions. And my name is Commissar Hecht, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, and hopefully season 2 of the Quarantine Open will be right around the corner. Thank you, and good night.
Right.